As you wander around through life, there are certain meals that really stand out in your mind as being just plain standouts. And let me tell you about one in Vietnam that was an absolute standout. We'd been in some severe battles and lost a lot of guys, and we were no longer an effective fighting force. So they hauled us back to the rear area to wait for replacements. Well, the first day back in the rear, we got tasked with a real simple, easy assignment. There was a village not far from where we were at. It was going to have some kind of a celebration. They were going to have some dignitaries coming in. So they needed some security around this village. So we go and we set up, our whole company set up perimeter around it. And then once you're established, there's nothing to do. So we're just sitting and lounging, trying to take advantage of some shade. It was hotter than the dickens, and me and two of my buddies, Johnny Hall from Biddeford, Maine, and Clyde Rust from down in Missouri, we're sitting behind this hooch, trying to get a little bit of Z's, sleeping a little bit, and writing home some letters. And it got almost towards supper time, and Johnny Hall and I decided to just wander around. So we walked around this one hooch, and just as we walked around it, there was a family, a Vietnamese family, a civilian family, a mama-san, papa-san, and a couple of young kids. And they ate most of their meals outside, squatting on their haunches around a pot of food. Well, anyway, when we came around, they were just sitting down to eat. And mama-san jumped up, she saw us come, jumped up, and she grabbed two bowls and quickly reached into with her bare hands, reached into this pot and dug out rice. And she offered it to us, and wanting to be friendly and kind and everything, we accepted that rice. Didn't want to insult her by turning it down. Well, anyway, we got to eating that rice, and my gosh, was it good. And it had little tiny chunks of meat in it. Little cubes about 1/4 by 1/4 inch square. Yeah. And of course, that Vietnamese family, they can't speak English. We can't speak Vietnamese. And Johnny and I were wondering aloud to ourselves what kind of meat we're eating. I told Johnny, I think we're eating monkey. Nah, he said, I think we're eating dog. And we knew it couldn't be cow because cows are sacred in Vietnam and they're not about to butcher a cow. So anyway, John took a little piece of that meat and he held it up and pointed to it and he went, bow wow. And Mama-san gets this great big grin on her face and she shakes her head no and she goes, meow. You know what? It shocked both of us. But we both had to admit to ourselves it was really very, very, very good. However, we finished eating that bowl and we didn't ask for any more. Of course, she didn't really have a whole lot more anyway. So, but anyway, so I can tell people I've eaten cat. And it makes for a really good story for telling people. And when I do that at wherever I was giving a program, people would just roll, laughing. And
the perfect hunting and fishing companion, your Wiebe knife, designed by sportsmen for sportsmen. Maintain precision control and a solid grip even after the knife gets bloody and messy. After all, it's a Wiebe. Order your Wiebe knife today with up to 24 replacement blades free and guaranteed $5 flat rate shipping on any sized order at WiebeKnives.com.